England 2, Albania nil in last night's big or opening World Cup qualifier, and Thomas Tuchel's first game in charge of England. And yeah, it was we played quite well, to be fair. And I mean, I think obviously it's not like an outstanding performance by England here. I mean, it was good. You can start to see what Tuchel's kind of trying to put in there with a lot of kind of the patterns he was talking about, kind of trying to pass it around quite well. But we were going to get it wasn't really a measure of like what's Thomas Tuchel team was going to be like. Because obviously we're against an Albania side that was always known to be hard to beat, hard to break down. So we're going to play like a low block. So it's going to be just how we can break them down and can see if we can get past it. And for the first 15 minutes, it was kind of like that. It was kind of like they were kind of the good shape. It was like trying to get past them. We couldn't really get anything. We were trying to get on the flanks and stuff, but we couldn't get anything. But it was, we were starting like when about the 60th minute, we were starting to get through, and obviously we did get the goal thanks to was it Lewis Skelly on his England debut, scored in the 18th minute after an exquisite block ball by Jude Bellingham. Like literally, I think he like threaded it through like three or four the players, and it found its way to Skelly on the left hand side, and he was able to nutmeg the keeper to make it 1-0, and the kind of. I'm really happy for the kid, really happy for the guy because, yeah, he's a really good player. I mean, he's come out of nowhere this season at Arsenal. And obviously, there was kind of like stuff online about abuse he was getting, and it's like, it's ridiculous. The guy's obviously really happy to be in the England squad, and obviously, that was a great goal for him. So, the good thing about that, obviously, that means that we got the goal, so it means we don't have to have like, half an hour, like like trying to break this team down. We done it quite early. But yeah, obviously, it was Albania look like they had like on the break they could have created something, but we didn't really. We looked like we coped with it quite well. Nothing really that. Don't think they really had a shot on target or trouble our keeper really. So it wasn't anything too crazy that I know of. But yes, obviously second half it was like it was not as one as good as we were in the first. Not much a lot going on, but obviously we got things like the an hour mark. It was starting to open up, and obviously we did get that goal right was in the 76th minute thanks to Harry Kane. I think a good cross on the right hand side, and obviously we just went over the defender and found Harry Kane was just unmarked. He was able to get one or two touches and a really quality low right hand kind of cross into the bottom corner, and to make it 2. And that's his 70th goal for England. Obviously Harry Kane's an interesting character because obviously how he plays is the way he does it. He's not a traditional striker that stays in the box. He kind of likes, going inside or kind of like going back to try and collect the ball. So sometimes he's not the most robust, but he's still one of the best finishers we've got in England. So